Hello everybody and welcome to another X4 video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about hacking and how it can potentially save or make you billions in credits. So there are two types of hacking that we're going to talk about today. First one is going to be actually physically hacking a station and taking its words or various other things. And the second one is how to hack modules so that you can break into them and basically steal their blueprints. So the first one I'm going to talk about is how to hack into a station to basically get words and stuff like that. So the way we do that is actually physically inside the ship, inside the station, sorry. So we want to get up, and we're going to need a couple of things. So this isn't something you're going to be doing at the beginning of the game.
Hydra.
However, I have been requested to do this video, so I figured actually while we do this one, we may as well do basically covering of all of the kind of hacking stuff, as there's quite a bit we could do for it. Oh, I lifted my thing back up. Get back down here. There we go. Okay, so what are we going to need? Well, we are going to need, if I go into here and I go into my personal inventory. First things first, some of these things are illegal as you are about to hack into certain modules. So some of them, you can ignore some of these because some of these are not really relevant. However, our security bypass system is. We also have a security decryption system and a security slicer. If we have a look at what these say, security bypass system. The security bypass system is a hardened malware module used by those with ill intent to access systems without detection. Decryption system. A security decryption system will give a user access to all panels in the engineering section and all panels in the security office, except for the turret control panel. Security decryption systems are beloved on the black market as the catch-all approach to circumventing or controlling computer and electronic systems. With heuristic algorithms and enough storage to save very few successful and failed hacking attempts, the security decryption system is capable of learning from its past mistakes and changing its approach until it is able to break the system. Experts have confirmed that these systems are not AGI, but that they do come worryingly close. And we've got the security slicer. Security slicer, when used on a turret control panel, will penetrate a station's defensive systems and shut down turrets for a limited amount of time. As a direct evolution of other hacking tools, it is usually harder to come by, since it can leave a station critically vulnerable. It is highly illegal to carry one of these devices on your person. So as you can see, they are illegal. So don't get caught in your ship by the police, as they will request that you drop these resources. But they are purchasable from the black market, and you can actually craft them, and I'm going to show you now where you can craft them. So first things first, the engineering section and the security office are the two things that we might be interested in. However, if you're interested in building them, then you want to go to your trader section or somewhere where you can find a crafting bench, and you'll notice here you got various words, and we have security bypass system. We need an AGI neural network, decryption module, and an interface unit. Security decryption system. We need 5 AGI heuristic cores, decryption module and an interface unit. And the security slicer, which is an AGI processor, decryption module and interface unit. A lot of the illegal products will either drop from destroyed ships, or you can buy them on the black market.
Can I help?
Certain things you can buy from here. For example, there should be, hopefully. It doesn't like... interface unit. They don't have any. So the interface unit is not illegal, so you can buy more of them. They don't actually have much here. Oh well.
Goodbye.
So we'll drop that off. So you're going to need one of them, and then we'll show you what you can do with them. So let's head on over to... For this one, we don't really want to disable the security turrets. We want to actually go to what makes something useful. So let's go to the engineering section, travel to. Oh, crashed into that, didn't want to do that. Here we go. So, as you can see, there are 4 screens ahead of you. And these are the 4 screens that we're interested in. So, Mr. Blue Sky, who requested how to hack, I'm hoping this is the one you meant. However, the other one will be covered for you. So, we have here a storage system control panel which requires a security decryption system. Construction line construction panel. Hack to disable all build modules. A production terminal hacked to disable all production modules. And a trade terminal hacked to obtain a local trade offer, discount and commission. That's good if you want to get commissions and stuff like that, but the one you want, realistically, is the storage system control panel hacked to eject a portion of the words stored in storage modules. Now, doing this is illegal, however you won't get caught. For example, words ejected hacked expires in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. So now it ejects a portion, I believe it's 20% of the resources that the station held. So if you go to your flagship, and let's say I go back to my flagship because I've called it the flagship. If you go back to your ship, then I'll show you where it's just ejected them words. Now, I will give you a warning. As soon as you collect the words, that is the point where they consider it illegal. Just notice that's now red. Let's head to the cockpit. So, now we're back in our cockpit. Take command of the ship. I will show you what it looks like. That's a different factory. There we go. That's where we are. So, as you notice, you have boxes here. These containers. These are actually ejected out of a container storage. That's a container storage there. And there's another one. Another lot that have been dropped out here. Shield components, weapon components, field, medical supplies. So they all are ejected out of the storage area. So let's go ahead and undock. And I'll show you what they look like in game. So we'll head straight out the we want to... There we go. Okay. Do you remember that large section here? Here we go. This is where they are. And you can just see them just floating there. Just there. Just ahead of the ship. Now, as soon as you collect them, you will become hostile. For us, as I want to show you the next part, I'm not actually going to collect them. But basically, for 10 minutes, you've got a chance to get a trade ship in here. There's another look. Look at that. Dumped out of this little module here. So if you had a trade vessel now, you could collect all of that and sell that to make a nice tidy profit. Only the station and its drones will become an enemy to you. And the same thing will happen with the next section that I'm going to show you. But basically, that station will be unfriendly to you for a limited amount of time, and then will become friendly to you again after a certain amount of time. Don't worry too much about that. You won't lose reputation permanently. It's only a temporary loss. However, if you continue to do it, then you may lose.
I have just thought of a fin-tingling endeavour.
We'll wait for him to finish.
If you are interested, do come and talk to me and I will explain.
Okay, so let's now go to... I have a station I've placed somewhere. Here it is. Let's just go into the plan build. If you look here, I have no defense modules currently in the moment. I have no blueprints for the defense modules. There's a little bit of prerequisite for the second section. So how do you get blueprints for free? Or for a small amount of money, I should say. So the first thing you're going to need is a little bit of research, which is these hack modules. These you get to learn early on in the game. As soon as you get your HQ, you can learn this. And Bosotar will actually tell you how to get them, and then you just do a few things and then they unlock. Whichever one you're going for. So for example, we want to go for a defense module, so we need the defense module hack to be able to do it, and then we can do it. We then want to scan, make sure we have the correct one. We have the Argon Administrative Center, which is a defense module. It is scanned. Now, this defense module is probably going to have turrets all over it, so we want to make sure we're somewhere away from the turrets and has a nice little flat surface. This looks perfect here. Now the turrets may pick me here, but we should be okay. Let's drop it down a little bit. Okay. We can probably just wait until we bump into this. There we go, there's the station. There we go, yeah, I know. Right. Okay. So I'm going to get up. So the next thing we're going to need is some parts for your spacesuit. So again, I'm going to go into my inventory here. My spacesuit upgrades. You notice I have a spacesuit EMP. Device that when triggered will cause a small electromagnetic explosion without doing noticeable structural damage. This EMP is small enough to be fired from a handheld weapon. It requires a precise aim to be most effective, as the pulse will only cripple very nearby computer and electronic systems. And you obviously need to make sure it is equipped. Where are we? There we go. So, let's head to our spacesuit. Why is that not? I think I've got the wrong thing there, sorry. There we go. Use spacesuit. Here we go. Okay, let's stop ourselves. I think we've come out the wrong side of. Hit the enter key, and we want to make sure we have ammunition, spacesuit EMP, and we want the bomb launcher. I'm just going to switch that there so we can switch our weapon systems. There we go. So we've got the bomb launcher already equipped. Yeah, we are the wrong side, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so I've just launched the bomb. So hit the space bar, and that'll be your bomb launched. You want to make sure it's attached to the module you have. You want to make sure you got your scan mode on. You want to then right-click the
spacesuit EMP.
Click the spacesuit EMP, and you want to trigger EMP bomb. You now get these little information things here. You want to get up to these nice and close. So you start decrypted data stream, left hand side of the screen. First one is done. You want the next one done. There should be 4 of them, I believe. There we go, there's 2 more here. Which is why we want a nice flat surface so we can find them. Decrypted data stream, success. Unlocked a blueprint, Argon Administrative Centre. So actually we only need 3. Let's see if the 4th one does anything for us. I don't know what's going on. Permanent trade subscription added. Nice. Okay. And it actually looks like the station has remained friendly with us, which never used to happen. So that has changed since the last time I've played.
Hydra.
Select our Hydra and dock. I want to dock with the Hydra so we can just get through to the next bit. There we go. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay, so the station has actually remained friendly with us, which is surprising. That may change, but yeah, it is still friendly. So I can show you what happens with the containers. However, if we now go to...
I would like to inform you of a recent development. Please navigate to your research interface.
We now go to our plan build. You now notice we now have the Argon Defense Platform. For very little credits. 120,000 for the bomb. The bombs you can buy, and you can find them about, and you can build them as well, the same way as you did with the hack modules. However, I will show you the components in a moment. Okay. Oh. Right. And yes, it has stayed friendly, which is a nice surprise to what it used to be like, where it would become an enemy to you. So there we go, right.
Argon Wharf.
So let's head on back. Oh, I just shot past it for a little bit. Oh, I like to use my little boost just to get myself a little bit quicker. Come on, get off the side of the station.
Requesting permission to dock.
There we go.
Docking permission granted.
There we go. Let's dock. Let's get up.
Hydra.
Oh, now it lets me use it. So I was in the right place, just you can't use it when you're out to space. So again, if we head over to our construction, our crafting table, Trader's Corner, and then we go here, you'll notice that there's the seater drive that we want. We also have the spacesuit EMP, which requires a lodestone, remote detonator, and secure container. These are not illegal, so you may find them in traders, and they also drop from destroyed ships and anywhere else you might want to find resources. Let's see the traders. I don't think they had much in the way the last time when we looked, did they? Let's see if they've got
Can I
anything
help?
now. Show
Here
me
you
your
go.
words. They do not have a lodestone. Secure container, they do not have. It looks like they don't have a remote detonator either. They don't have much. Okay, so they don't have anything useful.
Bye.
So yeah, so that's where you purchased them from. Built them from, and 120,000 credits. And I'm saying 120,000. I'm guessing it might be 160,000. Either way, it is a hell of a lot less than what it is to buy the actual blueprints. And if you follow my guide, you'll know how much they cost, which is quite expensive. I don't know why I keep flying around when I can teleport. So let's undock. Let's go and grab some illegal words to finish off the episode. Yeah. Okay. We just flew right past them. That's fine. There they are. So again, if you had the splicer, you could splice to take off the turrets. But collect it. Okay, interestingly enough,
Short range transporter A.
the drones have been launched. Or no, that's just a trap. That is the drones. However, the drones aren't attacking us, which is interesting because they should.
Argon Wharf. Short range transporter A.
Oh, there we go.
Plasma vents, goodbye.
So there you go. They've now detected us, and we now have a temporary reputation loss of -30. So they scan you, and then they become an enemy. That's slightly changed because it used to be where, as soon as you picked it up, they would go. The whole station would go red.
Thank you.
However, ironically, I killed somebody, and I've just gained a reputation with it. So that's funny. Now, one thing to note is if you have friendly items in the area, they are now under attack. So bear that in mind when you come to do something like this. Make sure the area is clear. And if you keep doing it to the same station will get seriously pissed with you and will blow you up. So when you're doing your hacking your modules, your blueprints, make sure you spread it about for different stations, and make sure there are no friendlies in the area to get taken out from. So hopefully that's covered hacking modules. Make sure you let me know in the comment section if you've got any questions, ideas, or anything like that, or if you just want to know more about X4. Well, thank you, Mr. Blue Sky, for the question. Hope this has now answered it for you, and you can go ahead and do your clandestine endeavors. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.